Hey guys, Scott with Heritage Farms, Texas. Well, here it is. It's Sunday, and we've had a very successful weekend at the farm. Actually took Friday as a day of vacation, came down early. There's just so much to do this time of year. So one of the main things, we are back on land clearing and improving the back of Telephone 1, because come April, we really want to disc it. We're going to try our hand at planting some crabgrass this year. You know, it is considered a weed to some, but it's actually a great forage for cattle. Hard to bale, but we're not going to bale it. We're going to use it for rotational grazing. The other thing about crabgrass is, since it's kind of native to this area, it reseeds itself, and which is kind of nice. So over and over and over again, hopefully we can get a pretty good stand. But to do that, we're taking out a lot of trees, clearing the place up. Big massive oak trees where we're actually cutting the lower limbs off so that we can try to get a little bit more sunlight and grass to grow under the trees. And also a great weekend just to try the drone footage. This is kind of our maiden voyage on the drone, and messing around with that and learning the pros and cons and how to use it and everything else. So that's exciting. We also had my daughter and son-in-law up, and they were a big help on Saturday as well. So anyway, you'll see what we got here. So you'll see some footage of us feeding the cattle, working with the tractor, and just doing a little bit of land clearing and burning some brush. So hey, if you're not a member to our channel, please hit the thumbs up, please subscribe, leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you, and we'll swing by and check out your channel as well. And hey, glory be to God. Enjoy the video. Tell me what you think. Hey, good morning guys. Scott with Heritage Farms, Texas. Well, Saturday morning, just a beautiful day on the farm. It's gonna be like 65, 70 degrees, virtually no wind. We're gonna do a little land clearing today. Hopefully we're going to be able to burn some brush piles, and at the same time, maybe even fly the drone, get that thing going. But this is the group of cows here at Telephone 2. This group right here calved down at like basically 98%. So this was good. These little guys are all uniform. All came out of a 10X Angus bull, or a son of a 10X Angus bull. And a lot of heifers in here, which is kind of surprising. You would think you'd get a 50-50 mix, but I think it's like 70-30 heifers. But that's just the way Vegas rolls the odds sometimes. But anyway, tickled to death. And if you see in the horizon, what do you see, guys? Faint little things of green. The ryegrass is finally starting to come up and take off a little bit. So pretty excited about that. All right, more to follow today. Okay, well, it's Saturday afternoon, about 3 o'clock. We've been doing really good today. We've trimmed up a lot of trees, got the low branches off of them, and we're down here now trying to remove a few more trees. The problem is it's just so wet. We have to be very selective on where we work. Some of the places we want to work, we can't because it's just too wet after the winter storms and the rain that we had a few days later. So, you know, we're taking what we can get. So if we find a spot that's dry and we can remove 10, 15, 20 trees, so be it. That's what we're doing. And you can kind of see when we scroll back over this way, how some of these little outliers, there's like little fingers of trees that come out. And if we can just keep pushing this back, you can see back in here, there's quite a bit of pasture that we could pick up if we can just move some trees along the way. So that's what we're working on. That's how you move a tree. That was actually 3 trees. That's getting the job done. So just literally 3 or 4 minutes here, he's removed 5 cedar trees already. Ground is really very, very soft, but we're kind of on a high spot right here, which makes it nice because the ground is moist, so he can get a good bite on the trees, and but it's dry enough that he can at least maneuver around. So what he's doing right here is trying to knock some of the dirt off the root ball. That way it makes it burn a little bit better when we do put it in the brush pile. So there you go, man. Land clearing at Telephone 1. March day. Thank you guys. Okay, so we're back down here at Telephone 1, and it's been just a great Saturday so far. We've got a lot done, but you can see there's little areas here. This is highway frontage, but there's about a 20 or 30 foot strip of cedar trees and stuff that are here. So what are we doing? Well, we're out here today removing some of these trees. And you can see there's like all of these little islands of trees is what I call them. And I apologize for the glare, but you can see like right up here, little group of cedars next to a nice, big, beautiful oak tree. We're gonna leave the big oak tree, but take on all the crap cedars around it. You can see Dale's in here right now. And looks to me like he's about to get the tractor stuck, but who am I to say anything? All right, so we're moving on. But you can see that's the plan. We're just taking out these little islands of trees. Got a lot of little scrub brush, some little bitty trees here that are 4 inches tall in diameter. The cedar trees just pop out right now. Soil conditions are just perfect. You can see right there, there's an example of a cedar tree just coming out. So he can take the cedars out. It's those little scrub trees or little pin oaks or whatever they are that seem to give us the most trouble. But we're just trying to clear some land. You know, the thought process is, you know, if we can pick up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 acres of land that is otherwise useless, except for hunting and wildlife, you know, that's what we're trying to do. So we definitely want more pasture land. I need more grass. And not only that, just makes the place look a little bit more beautiful when you get rid of all these scrub trees and you just keep the nice, beautiful, big oak trees. All right, guys, more to follow.
What are you doing? We're putting them on and you're taking them off? Is that how it works?
Why don't you help us? Why don't you put them on?
Okay.